Hello, hello, and it's almost Aloha Friday. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat Online. When all else fails, lower your expectations. That means you go to a different channel, not us. We are the creme de la creme. And speaking of creme de la creme, not only am I your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by, dramatic pause, bobsledding M.A. Dorfler. Discombobulated, John Bickford. Bobby Pins, Sherelle Renee Childs. Bobby Socks, Marissa Thomas. And bobbing for French fries, Mark Olson. Okay, as Ed Sullivan would say, we got a really big shoe today. And what we're going to do first is we're going to play a game called News from a Hat. And oh, really big shoe. I'm trying. What are you doing, Mark? All right. Oh, I've got the hat. I probably should have showed you the card so you know I'm telling the truth, right? Okay. It's headline, News from a Hat, right? Okay. So we're going to play a game called News from a Hat. And in this game, I'm going to be the anchor, and we have a headline, and they're all going to make a report on it. They're the contributors to the story. Miss M.A. will be arts and entertainment. Sherelle is fashion. John is celebrity gossip. Marissa will be handling action sports, and Mark is social media. Yep, it's a big win and stretch today. And our headline today is Bigfoot is riding Nessie in the rodeo. So our beloved producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, will begin the video roll, and then we'll take it away. Hi, I'm your host, Scoop. Today's headlines include corduroy pillows. They're making headlines. Also in the news, apparently Nessie is going to be in the rodeo and Bigfoot is going to ride Nessie. This is unheard of, unprecedented. They've been world hide and seek champions since the beginning of time. And I know that there's news about this. M.A., is the arts and media thinking of capitalizing on this somehow?
Yes, actually, pay-per-view has picked up on this, and they're asking for donations of at least $50 a ticket to watch this historic event. And unfortunately, they have sold exactly one ticket. Back to you, Scoop.
Wow, one ticket. Well, maybe someone else will buy. I won't feel so alone in the stands. Well, apparently it's making waves all over the place. Sherelle, has this touched the fashion world in any sense?
Oh, it most definitely has, in ways that are quite unexpected. In honor of Bigfoot finally showing himself, shoe companies have begun to make heels that make women appear shorter. I think it's about time as someone who's 5'8". I'm not sure what that has to do with Bigfoot, but they are ardently suggesting that it does, and they will not shut up about it. And also, you can get your Nessie-themed scarf and your Nessie-skinned purse. Obviously not really Nessie's skin because she has a show. It's fake skin. We do animal rights here, even if their existence is questionable. And back to you.
Wow, I'm looking forward to wearing my Bigfoot chapeau at some time in the near future. John, so have I heard some rumors about celebrity gossip? Some people appearing or something?
Well, I don't actually know what you're referring to, but the news that I have, and I have it on good authority, that the one ticket, that one single solitary ticket that sold for so much money went to one Justin Timberlake. I don't really know where he fits into this, and I don't. It's all it's all rumors. It's all just. Who knows what? So it's going to be quite a show, though. Really is. That's what I've heard. Jay?
Excellent news. I also understand that Chewbacca will be the rodeo clown during this event. Also, Marissa, now, has there been some word from the manager? Do Bigfoot and Nessie plan on stopping here, doing one show, doing other sports? Have you got some insight on this?
Very interesting that you asked me that. I'm happy to answer that question. Both have been fighting over who really does get the spotlight. One's big as hell. One keeps the rhythm, but who's who? We don't know. But in the meantime, the manager has sprouted little bits of gossip, kind of spreading the seed of a word of maybe a Nike deal about assless chaps. They feel that somewhere in 2020 with COVID, with the rodeo, with everything going on, the animals are pissed, but assless chaps seem to be the trend coming in. And frankly, whether they score or not, and who knows how, because which is which, it's waiting to see who will get the Nike deal. Back to you.
Wow, that is something I look forward to seeing, really. Mark, has this hit the headlines anywhere else? Is any of the social media a buzz, or is everything silent?
Holy shnikey, on Twitter, it's blowing up. The resident of that house in Washington is calling it fake news. However, I heard just through the grapevine that over on Facebook, Big Bird and Barney are trying to get together, and Barney's going to ride Big Bird in the rodeo too. Now that would be a really interesting thing, because then you'd have the dinosaur-y thing riding a bird, which just seems really odd, but people are loving that. And you know what just went up? Somebody must be watching our show, because all of a sudden a bunch of people are exploring where they can find assless chaps. Back to you, Scoop.
Very important, very good headlines. In fact, I'd like to see a 9-foot canary. Yes, John.
This is breaking even faster than you can believe. It turns out this Bigfoot that's riding Nessie is the grandson of the Bigfoot that starred in the $6 Million Man in the 70s. It's amazing.
Jay, if I may say, there is no room for nepotism in sports. I'm sorry. One status must be earned.
Apparently, favoritism will get you nowhere in the world of sports.
And now on social media, the entire franchise of what is that damn show that was all about the dinosaurs? You know, where all the movies were made, and
Land Before Time.
It could be that one. I don't know, but it's just blowing up. They're all wanting to buy tickets.
Wow, and I suppose the next 3 went to Marshall, Will, and Holly. So that's, I think that's it for all of us with News from a Hat. We hope that in the future, life treats you well, and if you got a good story, or maybe even a real bad story, send it our way and we'll abuse it.
Come in handy.
Yeah. See, I prefer chapless ass.
Yeah, I'm be warned. I'm going to probably use something about Bigfoot and assless chaps for the quickies at some point later on, or in a show at some point.
Do we really want to imagine Bigfoot wearing assless chaps, though?
Oh, furry ass.
If he's wearing them the right way, I'm okay with it.
He's all covered with
whatever
hair.
you're into.
He's all hair. You can't.
I didn't say I was into it. I said we had to put up with it sometimes.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, what game were we playing? Oh, I'm sorry.
We're playing game number 2.
And Mark's out of the bottle.
3 of a kind. Game 2. And 3 with the 10 makes 15 for 2 points. All right. Game number 2. 3 of a kind. Now, this game is going to be played by Miss M.A., Miss Sherelle, and Miss Marissa. We got some girl power going on here today. And the way that this game works is that they are, where I put these here. I put them over here. Oh, no, not there. There. Is that they are going to enact a scene, and they're going to start normally. And as things progress, I will randomly blurt out a genre or a movie, and they have to take that scene and keep it alive within the new genre. You'll catch on. It's really good to watch. Very fun. So your scene is you are fixing a snowman, or fixing a snowmaking machine while you're on a ski slope. I can't read my own typing apparently. So fixing a snowmaking machine on a ski slope. And for those of you that are not from the Midwest, this is very common. It usually starts sometime late October, early November, because we get the ski slopes up and running. It's a fun winter sport that y'all are missing out on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
everybody has to ski 6 feet apart.
That's right. That's right. Okay, and MA, why don't you take it away?
So I think it was snow machine number 5 that we needed to fix.
Yeah. Oh, and I think the squiggly thing goes on the sharp doohickey.
Oh, I thought that the sharp doohickey was just not very sharp anymore, and maybe that's why it's not working.
Oh, we did that last week.
Really?
Yeah. We fixed it. You were on like vacation, whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Avengers.
We've got to splatter the snow on the hill.
And we will avenge all of those who have fallen on this hill before us.
Especially those that don't like the cold.
Yes.
I'll get the hammer.
Oh, I'll get the dual thing. That infinity, like, I got it.
I'll go get the TARDIS, because I'm not sure what else to get.
Do we have to wear spandex?
Yeah, we can have spandex. I've gained a bit of weight since COVID started, but I think I can still pull off spandex, can't I?
Oh my God, you do not look fat at all.
You mean I can still pull off spandex?
OMG, for sure. You can like kill the world and not jiggle. You got this.
Okay. Suspense.
I don't know if we can fix this snow machine.
I don't know if that squiggle will squiggle where we need it to go.
Is it just me or did it just jiggle?
I think I saw that too, but we don't need the jiggle. We need the sprinkle, damn it. Don't you care?
I care very much. If I showed how much I cared, then this whole thing would just blow up in our faces and you'd all get mad at me.
Only with a 30-second countdown.
We're going to find out if we can fix this snow machine. But first, we have to go through a very, very complicated plan.
But there are like dozens of people waiting to ski. How will we know?
If we cut the wrong wire, they might have to wait an extra 15 minutes to ski.
Okay. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
You bitch.
Oh my God.
The first time.
Can scatter snow on my hill so much better and faster than yours, but like I'm not trying to judge or anything, but you kind of look fat in that spandex.
Oh my God, I need a drink.
Well, you know what? Never mind.
Why do you always have to hurt my feelings? Every time we talk about snow, it's like you attack me.
Okay, fine. I slept with your husband, okay?
Why are you always sleeping with everybody's husbands? You slept with mine last week.
I know.
I knew that, but just like, don't talk shit about my snow, okay? Because like I worked really hard on my snow foundation and like trying to be an independent woman, but like with an incredibly wealthy husband, and I bore 4 of his offspring, so I get half of his wealth in the prenup. But like you always attack me.
Oh my God, you are so fake.
Who told?
Just like your hair.
You've gone too far.
Okay. Can't insult people's hair here.
Film noir.
She said she wasn't insulting anybody's hair, but everybody knew otherwise.
I didn't know if we could fix the machine, but I was darn well gonna try. Because
didn't know
what
what
I do.
I didn't know what the future held, but I was pretty certain it wouldn't involve snow.
I was
Ended it there. I had two more, but that was a clever line to end on. I didn't know. That was good. Wow. Apparently, you've actually seen Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I never have.
Oh God, it's
I actually haven't.
On that, I was just loving that one.
It makes me miss the palm trees. I can't watch Atlanta. Hell no. Potomac. I'm like, where the hell are you? But Beverly Hills. I'm like, oh, I know all those people, and Lisa Vanderpump, all those people. I'm like, I miss LA.
Well,
Sorry,
next time I'll
Isn't that the one
change
with
it.
Kim?
I'll say something like Real Housewives of South Dakota or something like that.
Oh God.
So, all right, we're going to grab from the hat again.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, I can't pull off spandex. I mean, it's really hard to get it off.
Moving on, before we talk about John and Assless Chaps, let's play a game called Let's Make a Date. And we're going to stick with our routine this time. I almost switched it up, but we're going to keep MA for another round here. MA gets to be the contestant.
Of course.
And she is going to ask our lovely participants, a bachelorette by the name of Sherelle and two bachelors by the name of John and Mark. So she's got Sherelle, John, and Mark in that order, 1, 2, and 3. And she's going to ask them 2, maybe 3 questions. And she has to figure out what their particular quirk is. And once she figures that out, she'll realize she really doesn't want to be on this dating show anymore. She could pick from, something else. What was that? 220 OK Satan or whatever.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
The toilet paper or Taylor Swift. Never mind. I shouldn't talk about other shows. Our show's better, I'm telling you. So, Sherelle, John, and Mark, you should have received your quirks by now.
Got it.
Yep. All right. We're all cool and fruity. Thank you very much. And MA.
So, like, bachelorette number 1. Oh my God, what are you doing here?
Is he in the house right now? Are you somewhere safe? Do you think you can get somewhere safe? Don't worry, help is on the way.
Bachelor number 2. Did you run facial recognition yet?
Do you think facial recognition actually is good for the country?
Why'd you
Do you?
answer a question with a question?
Wouldn't you like to know that?
Never mind. Bachelor number 3. How the blazes did you get off that island?
Well, I went to Axeman, and at Axeman I found some really good stuff, and I took this cord that I got that just for like 20 cents I got like 400 feet of this ripcord stuff, and I basically just tied it around some logs and floated away.
Right. Okay. Bachelorette number 1. How many times must I ask you to call me Elizabeth?
Look, help is on its way, Lizzie, and I will...
Elizabeth.
Oh, yes, help is on its way, Elizabeth. I just need you to stay calm. Just stay somewhere where we can't find you. Just crawl into your closet, get under your bed, but help is on its way. Where did you say your address was again?
All right, I'm done with you. Bachelor number 2. You
What?
seem somewhat familiar. Have I threatened you before?
Do you think your threats scare me? Do you? The emails, the notes pushed under the door? No, they don't scare me.
Bachelor number 3.
Yeah.
I'm curious. After killing me, what is it you're planning to do next?
I'm going thrift shopping. I got to find some bags to put you in so I can dump you in the river. And they may have some heavy bricks or weights or something I can use too.
Okay, M.A. I'm pretty certain you got at least Sherelle and John, I'm guessing.
I got Sherelle. I'm not so sure about John.
All right. Go ahead and if you want to take a stab at Sherelle, figuratively.
Sherelle, I believe, is a 911 operator.
All right, you wanna give John and Mark another go around?
Yeah. Okay. Bachelor number 2. Can I take your picture for the school paper?
Wouldn't that just be dandy? Wouldn't that just be a final time? Yes. Can we do that?
Okay, bachelor number 3. Where do you go all the time?
Any place I can find a deal. I mean, I've been to Axeman. I've been to the thrift stores. I think I'm going to go shop the clearance racks at Target now.
All right, now what?
Okay. I'm gonna check guess Mark first.
Okay, yeah.
I think he's a economical shopper.
Bargain shopper, good enough. All right. You need a hint for John or what?
Yeah, I do.
You actually stated his quirk in your first comment.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, there, she's got it right there.
Like we all went,
Yeah.
You work for the government?
Nope. You said something, he said something, and you said...
Oh! He answers the question with a question.
There you go.
That was a hard one to kind of like nuance. I don't know. I was like, it's just questions, you know?
Hi.
Well, there you go. Okay. Next up, another game. Yay! Wait a minute.
And there was much rejoicing.
Okay. And this game is one of our newer ones called Caption This. And this is where our beloved producer has a few photos. I have no idea how many. And he's going to put them on the screen, and we are going to create a clever caption for them. So we have no other introduction other than that. Whenever you're ready, Murph, go for it. Yes, M.A.
Wow, did you see the tongue on that guy?
Mark?
I've always been better with my tongue.
Miss Sherelle?
This is a stupid costume and you can't make me pose nice with it.
John?
I really should have thought this eating the pumpkin from the middle out through.
Hey!
That one. What's that? Bigfoot wearing ashless chaps? All right, Mark.
Can I have some more of that drug you gave me?
Okay, let's go with M.A., please.
My master told me I shouldn't have eaten poop.
Ooh. M.A., no, Marissa.
Thanks a lot. I think I'm allergic to pumpkins.
John?
Check out my Michael Jordan impression.
Let's go.
I got it, John.
Please. Sherelle?
Just have to warm up my face before I do this scene.
Marissa?
You want to carve this face?
M.A.?
Look, Mom, I'm a giraffe.
John?
Ew, who pooped in the pool?
Let's move on. Murph, next photo, please. Oh, crap. M.A.
At time the furry convention went to Walmart.
John.
Looks like you get all 5 for one low price.
Mark.
Hey, Yogi, are you wearing assless chaps?
John.
Things seen in Walmart.
Right?
Hey.
These Walmart family photos sure are cheap. Miss Sherelle.
Wasn't this disguise supposed to make us less noticeable?
Mark.
They said we had to wear masks.
Oh!
Marissa.
He got me.
Oh, he stole yours. Oh, yeah. Double whammy. All right. John.
Yes, it appears that Judy did not want to really be in the photo.
Hey.
Okay.
Anybody have a razor? Marissa.
Kind of good. In all fairness, it's been a while since we've seen a hairstylist.
Miss Sherelle.
Witness protection program on a budget.
Oh. All right. On that note, Mr. Murph, do we have another? Mark.
Popeye the Sailor.
I'm gonna. I think it was John.
Why I oughta.
Marissa.
5-ball corner pocket.
Ooh. M.A.
I just pooped. What are you going to do about it?
Sherelle.
You're going to be a good serial killer. You got to start young.
Mark.
Where did you go with that booby?
Ooh. John.
My first word was bitch.
I believe that.
Sherelle.
You are not making me eat baby food again, ever.
Jay.
And this is literally the first thing that popped into my head when I saw that photo. I'm Mark Olson. Who took my bloody scotch?
Would work.
Mark, do you still have one?
Yeah, I was going to go. Nah, I lost it.
Okay, Marissa.
All I can think of is One Job Murph. I said don't move.
Don't turn off your video.
Don't turn off your video.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, unless Mark's.
What are you doing, camera 2?
Oh my God! Yeah, the flashback. Horror.
The studio did.
Mark, you done?
No, I lost that one. I was laughing too hard.
Murph, do we have another?
Oh my God.
Mr. Bigford.
Oh, welcome to Urinetown.
M.A.
It was a drive-by plunging.
Marissa.
This is why I'm single, bitches.
John.
Things seen in Walmart.
Oh, I hear a recurring gag. Mark.
Just a little off the shoulders, please.
Marissa.
When you don't wear a mask, they'll find you.
John.
Check out my back boobies.
Mark. Sherelle.
You're a conspiracy theorist, but you can't afford a tinfoil hat.
Marissa.
Do these plungers make me look fat? Jay.
Hey.
I have to change it because of the language I was thinking of at first. And welcome to the Do-It-Yourself program, where she's doing a breast head. Trust me, what I had earlier was bad. John, go ahead, please.
Yeah, this is what you call do-it-yourself liposuction. Oh,
Murph sent me that very text 15 seconds ago. He wanted me to do it. Nice. All right, points for John. Marissa, please.
How to snag a turd. Other than voting.
Rel.
When 1980s videos, games, and real life try to collide.
I think Mark was next.
Those are going to make a mark.
Yeah. MA.
My boyfriend's a dick.
John.
how come you get 2 joysticks?
Oh.
Jay.
Lonely. Welcome to plungersonly.com, where you can find your 1 or 2.
Or you don't swipe left or
John?
right, up or down.
Looks
John?
like it might be cold there.
The air is cold in Walmart.
It is the dairy section after all.
Sherelle.
When you want to take the plunge, but you're not quite sure how to go about it.
John.
Tell me, is there something on my back?
MA.
It was a freak archery accident today at Walmart.
Sherelle.
That's one way to enforce social distancing.
Oh, yep. All right. I think that's good. I think we'll wrap it up there. Good round. Wow. I like that. This game's working out pretty good. Okay. Back to the hat. I will draw from that, and we get a game. Game number 5. 2. Count them, 2 line vocabulary. And in this game, we have Mr. John Bickford, Mr. Mark Olson, and Miss Marissa Thomas. And the way this game works is John is going to be free to instruct and direct and move the scene along. However, the name of the game is 2-line vocabulary because Mr. Mark and Miss Marissa are allowed 2 lines each. 1 statement, 1 question, 2 lines. So at some point soon, I'm presuming the producer has sent you the line. Mark, you're nodding. Okay, Mark, could you give us your statement?
This isn't going to work.
And your question?
Will this take long?
All right. Miss Marissa, do you have yours?
I do.
And your statement, please.
Great idea.
And your question?
Is this legal?
Okay. John, we reached into the subconscious of your inner mind. You're going to be teaching them alchemy.
All right.
So, 2-line vocabulary, an alchemist and his bright pupils. Take it away.
So, you want to learn alchemy?
Great idea.
Well, if we get it right, it will be a great idea. It'll work out really well.
Is this legal?
Will it take long?
Yeah.
It's a pretty simple process, actually. So, I mean, it shouldn't take too long. Or are you late for an appointment or something?
This isn't going to work.
You haven't even given it a chance. I mean, come on. I mean,
is this legal?
Well, in some countries.
Oh,
Yes.
great idea.
Yeah.
This
I think this is great. I mean, I think we're gonna learn from each other as much as, I'll
will
teach
this
you.
take
And
long?
Oh, great. Great idea.
it all depends on your attitude, sir. It really does. I mean, if you just
Is this legal?
It isn't going to work. This isn't going to work.
It will. I know it will. I mean, I have seen this. I've seen it. I've watched so much YouTube videos about this. I really know.
Oh, great idea.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube is a great place to find a lot of how-to videos. I mean, I want.
But is it legal? Is this legal?
YouTube? Oh yeah, it's completely legal.
Will this take long?
Well, usually I filter out the really long ones because I don't really like watching YouTube videos that are more than 12 minutes.
Great
I have a very
idea.
short attention span.
Great idea.
Yeah. Do you do that too?
Great idea.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So, before we get started here, first we have to gather the materials. First, we have a big, huge chunk of lead.
No, is this legal?
Well, not in California. They're very strict about contaminants, and
This isn't going to work.
it will. Lead is so much cheaper than gold right now. So when we make the gold out of the lead,
This isn't going to work.
Oh, great idea. Great idea. Great idea.
oh, thank you, and sir, I mean, you are seemingly the consummate skeptic in these supernatural processes.
Will this take long?
No. I mean, you're free to leave any time. I don't have a refund policy, so I mean,
Oh, is this legal?
Yeah, it was a legal document that you all signed.
Oh,
That you have to take the class. Once you paid for the class, you got to learn. I have to teach you. I have to.
great idea.
Will this take long?
It's gonna take longer and longer the more you ask me that.
Great idea.
Okay, I'm sensing a little bit of sarcasm, and I don't appreciate it.
This isn't going to work.
Is this legal?
Insane. I think you broke
Pointing at yourself. Is this legal?
It's hard to be an instructor. Okay. Fan. Everybody get ready. Loosen up. Here we go. God, this looks like I'm wearing a 1970s shirt here. I should have worn this a lot. I should have picked a different Aloha shirt.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right.
And there was much rejoicing.
The quickies. End it with a bang. All right. So take my clipboard, set it down because I can't take notes because I'm laughing too hard when I do this. So I've got in this hat here, and I'm stirring them around, and we'll pull these things out of the hat for us up here. And I asked the questions, and like they answer, So the first one, don't you know, is weird things found in a Tupperware container. Let's not go to the very obvious answer first.
We did that last time.
Yeah,
Did we really?
did that.
I had it on my sheet, and I thought it's not marked off. I mark them off. So okay, John's head's in the freezer. Okay, let's move on. All right.
That was easy.
I know.
Folks are so
It was
fast.
hilarious too. It was just hilarious.
I know, looks and everything. Things you can say about your cell phone, but not about your partner. Things you can say about your cell phone, but not your partner. And I believe Miss Marissa was first.
All I have to do is hit this button and I turn you off.
John?
This is the newest model.
Mark?
Screw it. I can't get it to fire up.
Sherelle?
I think it's time to upgrade.
Marissa?
Why can't I get this thing to turn on?
John?
Wow, it's vibrating.
I'd be curious what you use for a partner. Mark?
Damn it, I can't get this thing on vibrate.
Well, before we just get really crazy, unlikely Hallmark cards. Unlikely Hallmark cards. John?
Sorry about your COVID.
M.A.?
Seems the world is cold and drab. I'm so sorry that you have crabs.
Mark?
Death. It's the new 30.
Jay.
Marissa? Nope. Marissa first.
Happy election year. It was sad. Clutching at straws.
Jay.
John? It calf went away. I can't quite catch it. John?
Here's to the best year ever.
I had a 2020 something. That was good. I'm certainly not going to try to beat that one. That was good. Miss Sherelle.
The best thing about quarantine is not having to see you every day.
Jay.
Hey.
I'm sorry about your cat. It's a shame he had to snuff it. But now you have the choice to eat him or stuff it. M.A.?
Okay, I got to remember this now. I'm so mad that I could spit. It turns out 2020 was just shit.
Wow. Boom! On that note. Oh, this is good. Things overheard in the morgue. Things overheard in the morgue. I'm not certain who was first. Let's go with Mark.
Boy, this one's really stiff.
John.
Is that one supposed to be moving?
Jay.
Jay.
All right. You know, that was really good. You should try it sometime. Mark?
This little piggy went to market. Potato.
Sherelle?
So I heard the shop next door was out of mannequins.
Marissa?
Didn't even need to pull that one out of the freezer.
M.A.? Marissa?
The bodies, they talk to me.
I think John was next.
I told you I'd get you.
Mark?
Hello, Mrs. Lovett. I've got one for you.
Oh.
Marissa?
I need a minute.
Hey.
Jay.
Wow. He looks good in assless chaps.
Never seen that as a cause of death.
Hey, see what guys overheard in the morgue, man. Mark.
Hand me that razor.
John.
Yeah, we got to pull off that spandex.
All right, we're going down the path. MA.
Cause of death undetermined, cause of death undetermined, cause of death undetermined. Well, we're done here.
Marissa.
My favorite color is purple.
About that, yeah. Marissa.
Couldn't help it. What's his name? Trent?
Good one. That was clever. John.
So part of them is over here, and then the other part is over here. Yeah, there's a lot of parts.
Mark.
And all those parts, we're missing a head. It's in John's freezer.
I'm not certain. MA.
Oh, it's a meat puzzle.
Marissa.
The hip bone connected to the thigh bone.
Good one.
Jay.
Hey.
I'm telling you, Charlie, it was here the other day. I pulled the steak out. I went to do something and the body was gone. Mr. Olson.
I've got this brain. It's from Abby.
Miss Marissa.
Oh, that's nauseating. Do people think about what they drop off at the coroner anymore?
John.
Oh, diamond ring? What diamond ring?
Mark.
That's a nice tender looking liver. Let's just put it in the microwave for 20 minutes.
MA.
Oh, damn. I sewed my cell phone into the body again.
Oh, yuck. Jay.
So, due to the increase in the body count, we'll be having 2 barbecues this week.
Oh!
Oh, on that note, apparently. Mark's got one, and so does Marissa. Go ahead, Mark.
This body just came from Mexico. Oh, look what I found.
You're a rich guy. Marissa.
This one's kind of a looker. Somebody just swiped right. Too late now.
Sherelle.
This one's not being cremated, is it? Because I just lost a bunch of TNT, and last I saw it, it was...
Okay.
Oh.
Marissa.
Let's see if this one likes to cuddle.
Oh!
On that note.
Couldn't help it.
Necking, necrophilia, whatever.
Hey, they don't
Never
talk.
floats your boat.
Do they not have curtains in here?
Yeah. There are no cameras.
Don't you knock when
Need
entering.
a little privacy.
Well, at least you know he's hard.
Thank you.
I saw Clerks. So,
He died from overdose of Viagra.
did we do this one? Weird things to find when cleaning out your freezer.
I don't think so.
No,
Not yet.
I'm
Sorry
pretty
now.
at some point.
And no one wants to start because we all know the obvious answer. Yes, MA.
Trent!
Okay. Marissa.
My dignity.
John.
Oh my God. That's not a head. What that's doing in there?
Oh, he went the other way. Sherelle.
Are you saying you never flushed a single one of the goldfish down the toilet when they died?
Oh, my.
Oh.
Oh, my. Marissa.
You said Fluffy moved to a farm.
John.
Ew. Brussels sprouts?
Jay.
Jay.
Oh, shit. I got to get this one to the morgue. Mark.
And now, Mrs. Lovett, I've got another one for you.
All right. Oh, MA.
Hey, Mark, I found your crabs.
They can still live after 30 days.
John.
How many square feet? No, it's just full of feet.
Sherelle.
We now know the real reason no one's gone to Narnia in a while. No one wants to crawl into a freezer.
Jay.
The tag said it's perfect for a family of 4. I'm getting pretty macabre. I think I better be quiet, or we better move on to a different topic, maybe. All right. The hat calls for, this will be fun. Strange beauty tips.
Marissa?
Strange beauty tips. Yeah, just go to Marissa right away.
I know a lot of legit ones.
Yeah. All right, fine. Okay, go.
When you have split ends, cut them off.
John.
Yeah, I just stick my face in a bucket of leeches.
That actually works.
Sherelle.
Beauty sleep. The longer you're asleep, the longer no one will notice you're not actually beautiful.
That was really poetic, actually. Marissa.
Turn the lights off.
John. I'm sorry, Mark.
You did it again. It's been a while, but you did it again. You know the Colorado oysters are going to bring out your skin? Going to get better?
Okay.
Ochre is really your color. Maybe add some brown to it. Yes, MA.
I've heard that a snail facial is all the rage.
It actually is.
No. I know.
Mr. Olson.
You do know that we're supposed to be wearing masks.
Marissa.
Just smear the mayonnaise all throughout your hair. Then add a side of tomatoes.
You've made a Cobb salad.
John.
Sea urchins. Sea urchins. That's all I have to say. Sea urchins.
Marissa.
See your chins? No, the paper bag. It absorbs oil. You got this.
MA.
Yes, you need to steam clean your vagina.
Ouch.
I know. I'll think that.
You may have just shut us down on that one. I'm like,
You just got to keep it steamy.
But I don't dare say it. I'll bring it up afterwards. I got 2 more. I have 2 more quickies.
For some steamy sex, is that what you're going with?
Yeah, it was a sex.
nobody went for the obvious facial, but, you know.
That was kind of where I was going.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. Bad selling books. Miss Marissa.
How to thrive in 2020.
MA.
Don't buy me.
John.
The life and times of Steve Murphy.
For some reason, John's mic suddenly cut out.
I know.
Sherelle.
How to lose friends and make everybody hate you.
Marissa.
John Bickford's Guide to Landing a Hottie.
Like 2 pages. More like a leaflet.
Hey!
Improv in 10 easy steps. Mr. Olson.
Marissa Thomas's Guide to Landing a Hottie.
That sold dozens.
We're on a roll. MA.
How to Get Crabs and Love It by Mark Olson.
This has become a dung sling. Sherelle.
Times we got through this show without anybody spilling their drink.
Marissa.
My crotch doesn't itch. Memoirs of Mark.
John.
Freezer organization for the lonely male. Jeez. All right, Jay.
The entire description of Steve Murphy's One Job.
Yeah. I think it was Marissa.
What to do when love runs cold by your local coroner.
Oh!
Good callback. Sherelle.
How to fix your snow machine in 3 easy steps that do not involve spandex.
John.
The illustrated Apple user agreement.
Jay.
Donald Trump's Guide to Modesty. And I'm the one who's political. Wow. Mark.
Meat pie recipes by Mrs. Lovett and Mr. Todd.
Sweeney Todd.
Yes.
Miss Marissa.
How to rock assless chaps in 2020
By Bigfoot.
by Bigfoot. Furry is fabulous.
M.A.
How to properly wear your mask by the Phantom of the Opera.
I'd actually buy that one. Mr. Bickford.
How to soothe your chapped ass.
True. It happens. Jay.
101 uses for the
Friction.
Flowbee. Now 102. I'm sorry, Cheryl, did you have one?
Oh, no, that was just my cat
It's your
taking
turn.
down my green screen again.
You're good. You're good. Please, Marissa.
I found Trent.
Boom. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. One more. The last one.
Good, because I'm out of liquor.
I have 2 mugs.
Why don't you bring the bottle?
I got smart.
I don't know.
Ooh, Mark's got Tullamore Dew.
Logic.
Caribbean cask or just regular?
See, Mark drinks out of the bottle.
Regular.
Yeah, Mark's bottle fed.
What are you drinking, Mark?
Decisions that shouldn't be made
Irish
via the coin toss.
Oh,
Decisions that shouldn't be made via the coin toss. If I got this right, it was M.A.
Should I ask him to marry me?
Sherelle.
Do you find the defendant guilty or not guilty?
Mark.
Should I ask her to marry me?
John.
Condom or no condom?
I hope that's a 2-headed coin.
oh, Jay! Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Marissa.
Let's settle this election business.
Oh.
Good one. Good one. A little louder. You need to be a little louder.
Election!
No, we got it. Mark.
Assless chaps or no assless chaps?
Sherelle.
Is it just allergies or do I have COVID?
Miss Marissa.
Did I buy the family size box of condoms?
John.
Call 911 or don't call 911.
Miss Marissa.
Look in John's freezer or don't look in John's freezer?
I had a freezer one, but I'm not going to say it now. It's sort of... Mr. Olson.
Sushi or no sushi?
John?
Do an improv show or don't do an improv show?
What happens when it lands on its side? All right. I think that's it. My mind's just a flutter. I got too many thoughts. I can't cohesively make one. So, welcome, and thank you for attending Scenes from a Hat. As always, we are happy, and we are glad, and we hope that we can spread some of that cheer to you. I'm your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by the wonderful M.A. Dorfler, Sherelle Renee Childs, Whitford, Marissa Thomas, and Mark Olson.
Oh.
On behalf of all of us and our effervescent producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, good night, and remember to laugh at something before it laughs at you.